Hey guys, and welcome back to playing Red Carpet Diaries, Chapter 12. Tensions on set are getting worse and worse as Marcus becomes more unhinged just as some studio executives arrive. Marcus, what are you doing? Please stop. Red Carpet Diaries, Chapter 12, Broken Hearted. Nice. After a day of constant stress, you're back in your trailer with the television on in the background. A knock at the door interrupts the trashy reality show you put on. You peer through a side window to see who it is. Victoria? Seriously, Victoria? She was a total jerk to me on set all day. What could she want now? You hesitate and she knocks again. I know you're in there, farm girl. We need to talk. Finally, seeing no other option, you throw open the door. I almost said window. Hey, Dakota. Hey, Victoria, do they need me on set? There's like the crap you forgot to say earlier. Do they need me on set? You think they'll send me to tell you something like that? I'm not an intern. Well, at least I was trying to be nice. Honestly, after the way you've been acting, I can't imagine any reason you have for coming here on your own. Yeah, well... She stops and sighs. I suppose I deserve that. You blink a few times, not sure you heard her right. Okay, so why are you here then? I wanted to say what I mean is... Yes? This tension we have is unprofessional and is affecting both of our work, to say the least. So I wanted to come here to say I think we should bury the hatchet once and for all. Is this some kind of trick? Yeah, I'm going to lure you out to prom and dump pig's blood all over you. It's not a trick, I'm just being sincere. Could have fooled me. You still don't quite trust Victoria's motives, but you're intrigued. You gestured at her to sit down. You say you want to make up, but I don't have any problem with you. Why should I believe you? Honestly, I want to be nice. Like, I want us to be nice to each other. Because I don't want a repeat of Becca. I'm not sure why I did to get on your bad side, but I promise you, I've only ever wanted to be friends. I know that, and Victoria screws up her face like this is a real struggle. I know the issues between us are at least somewhat my fault. At least somewhat? Maybe I should pour us a drink. God, yes. You pull a bottle of wine out the shelf and pour out 2 glasses and sit down across from Victoria. So you want to bury the hatchet, that's all well and good. But what I want to know is why you wielding hatchets against me in the first place. What did I ever do to you? I mean... She coughs and takes a big gulp of wine. You're going to make me say it, aren't you? I feel threatened by you. Seriously? I'm the one that should feel threatened. Why? You're one of the best actresses working today. I haven't even done a single movie yet. How could I possibly be a threat? Because I'm young and new. I know you're not nice, so don't play at it. Whoa. Sorry, old habits. It's just, you know how this town is. Every producer out there is thinking, why drive last year's model when there's a younger, flashier version, right? That's still you. You're still young and flashy. I mean, you have a leading role in Marcus Von Crew's movie. Clearly someone thinks your stock is pretty high. Yeah, someone won't be in the operative turn there. What do you mean? Yes, this role is pretty major, and I'm incredibly lucky to have snagged the part. But it's the only legitimate offer I've had all year. Really? Really? I also could have started a horror movie shooting in Romania. That might be cool, right? It was about a sentencing murder shopping cart. They called it Cart of Darkness? What? Oh. It was a metaphor for capitalism, I think. Doesn't make it better. You know, I'm pretty sure the only reason Marcus hired me is because he hasn't been in LA long. Living in Holland could be a great shield against the past her prime whispers. Of course, once he got to stages to start shooting, that changed. You are nowhere near your prime. Too much to the casting directors who won't even return my agent's calls. I need this movie to work out. My star is falling fast. No! Oh, stop, it's just a fact. Okay, but this could be your chance to turn things around. You must have made enough to retire. Who cares what they say? Make the movie you want. Be positive. Exactly, I knew you were smarter than you looked. Thanks. Sorry, I'm a little on edge if you couldn't tell. Don't worry, I could. She smirks. So you understand why this movie needs to work out for me, right? Why I feel threatened, especially when you will becoming a lead. You nod a lay hand over hers. I do, I get it. She lets out a huge sigh of relief. Good, fantastic. God, is getting along with people really that easy? You'll be surprised. Oh, wow. Me and my MC are just like so in sync. So in sync. You'll be surprised. Just one question. Shoo. Why come here now? Why today? After the disastrous day on set, I had to change of heart. You raised a skeptical eyebrow. You changed of heart in a long heated call with my manager who insisted I do this. Now that sounds likely. It's just basic career pragmatism. Marcus obviously adores you. I don't know about that. Let's not BS each other. We both see it. Okay, I'll admit he does seem to have a soft spot for me lately, which I don't know why. Let's put it mildly. You're his perfect magic princess who could somehow do no wrong. Sorry. Being snarky and mean is kind of my default. I'm getting that. Look, I need to find a way to work with you if I'm going to stay on his good side. I'm not sure Marcus really even has a good side. And if he does, I still need to find it. Fine, that's the least bad side. The one that says things like your performance was inadequate and that your face is curdled like a loaf of coleslaw. That was an incomparably good impression. Yeah, brilliant actress, remember? The two of you laugh. Thanks for hearing me out, Dakota. Of course. She hesitates for a moment as to struggle with something that looks up at you determined. I know this might seem a little far, but you have any plans tonight? It might be nice for us to spend a little more time together. Just reset the dial. Idol. There's a special place I like to go, somewhere that helps put everything in perspective. What do you say? Girls' night out? I'll cover drinks, of course. I know you're still poor. Whoa, this is a chance to learn more about Victoria and get a lot closer to her. Know what? Dang, Victoria. You seriously know how to work. Seriously know how to work it. Oh, sure, okay. It makes sense. No reason we should spend time together offset, professionals and all. It's not that. I'm just saving all my diamonds for Crash and Chaz. I just heard from Tasia that tomorrow's a really important day and I don't want to screw anything up. And like you keep saying, I'm pretty new at this. I probably need all the prep time I could get, right? I may have mentioned that before, yes. She stands up. The two of you look at each other awkwardly for a moment. I should probably go. Are we okay? Like, if my manager asks, can I say that we'll keep things professional? Absolutely. I never wanted any other way, after all. Right. Well, good luck with your lines. She lingers a few seconds like she wants to say more, then shakes her head again and leaves. Well, that went well. Next morning, you head to the set, which has moved into the office of a massive old farmhouse. A front and middle-aged pair in gray suits are hovering behind the cameras. Woo! Who is this? Marcus, meanwhile, was running around wild-haired, yelling at groups of crew members, handlers, and Tasia in turn. I said I need this room to be luxurious. I said this might scream at mouthful, did I not? You did, but the same directions specifically note that's rustic and... He points at a huge oil painting on the wall. It's old-fashioned looking, but beautiful. Huh. We must believe that Macy and Lisa will own something this magnificent, this enticing. It is the Bates which draws Hooper and the cheese and the mousetrap. If it does not believe it is genuine, the entire plot falls apart, crumbling in your hands like a banana. How are you eating bananas? Focus, Tasia. Would you place a work of art this fine in a room this plain? No, Marcus, but they might have electric taste or... Just fix it! He stumps away, red-faced and flustered, to yell out one of the grips. Once you're sure the coast is clear, you head over to where Tasia is frantically swapping out the decor on the main set. Hey, Dakota, 1 second. She turns to two crew members, moving a massive grand piano to place beneath the painting. Cover with the painting? That's literally the only thing Marcus has given clear instructions about. They stop short, then very cautiously shift the piano into place. Good, okay, good. Tasia? What's going on? Did Marcus change the script again? Who are all these people? It's the Men in Black. Who are these people? Are we getting raided by the FBI? Don't tell me they finally tracked me down for that one time torrented Game of Thrones. You bad girl, you. Look at that, I'm a sucker for a gal and a dragon. Seriously though, what's going on? It looks like Attack of the Kaitlyn's around here. Attack on Titan! You expect a laugh from Tasia, but she grimaces. Remember how I mentioned it being a big day on set? I might have deliberately left that a little vague. Okay, details now. These lovely people are all studio executives. Is it normal for them to come to a shoot? No, not at all. But when that entire time was gossiping how your film is totally unraveling, yes. Wait, so they're here to decide whether or not to pull the plug, dang. Which of course has Marcus so freaked out that he's reacted by rewriting half the day's scenes on the fly again. They don't look happy. Hey, aren't if today goes anything like yesterday, we all might be out of the job. Oh no. Time to save the day. Oh yes, so Marcus is exactly inspiring a lot of confidence on that front at the moment. So no pressure. Exactly. You glance over at the executives who are watching Marcus as he screams at a bedpost. The expressions are angry and they whisper intensely to one another. The way things are going, they might just pull the plug before cameras start whirling. There must be something we could do. I was thinking about trying to distract them with our set tour, but I doubt I could pull it off myself. But with our powers combined, we might actually have a shot. With our powers combined, I am Captain Planet. Your Tasia could earn some goodwill with the executives and maybe get a little alone time. What? Ooh, nice background. But what? Right, yeah, it was a bad idea. It wasn't, I just don't feel up to it. I hear that executing Marcus's ever-changing vision is a full-time job. Which reminds me, I should probably get on that. You know what? While you're doing that, I'll talk to the executives just for a second. Maybe I could sell them on the promise of the movie. It can't hurt, right? Right. Wrong. You head over to where the executives are whispering to one another. Hi there, I'm Dakota. Marlene Stanger, accounting. And I'm Rick Ballman, finance. And I'm Dakota, actress. Isn't it exciting being on set? I love all the last minute changes. It's amazing how effective Marcus's creative process is. You think this is amazing? It's ridiculous. This is a process of chaos. The man just bit a bedpost. It's a Dutch thing? It most certainly is not. I know it looks bad, but creative works in such different ways. True, but we both visited Marcus sets before. Some directors might produce great movies out of a tornado like this. When Marcus gets his way, it's because he's completely lost the thread. Last movie he unleashed this process or never got finished, and he got the entire crew permanently banned from Switzerland. Dang. Yikes. Well, I should probably check in with the wardrobe. You head up to get ready, trying to ignore the anxious flutter in the pit of your stomach. Before you know it, it's time to shoot. You join the other actors on the still chaotic set. Marcus stands up in front of you all, hands behind his back, face strained. Today we will start with the encounter between Hooper and Macy in the stable. This is a pivotal scene for you, Dakota. You remain skeptical of massive tensions, and there's two intense interest in your family's prized painting. Matt frowns, obviously confused. Yesterday Marcus had him stealing gold bullion? Oh yes, of course, I'm stealing the painting. Yes, precisely. To continue, Dakota, in this scene, there's a friction of something more between you and Matt. It's the first time you consider betraying your sister. The first time you taste the succulent venom of temptation. You should all have received this scene last night. You see Marlene in front and whispers something to Rick behind her hand. He shakes his hand and points to the script he's holding. I hope this makes sense with whatever version of the script they have. Other actors nod. Marcus breathes in deep, obviously unnerved by the mere presence of the executives. Good, all is good, and not deaf back crab ties. What? Let us begin. He walks to the camera and claps his hands together. You start brushing down the horse like the handlers taught you. A few seconds later, Matt walks in. Thought I'd find you were here. What am I doing? I just forgot. Oh my goodness. What? I'm gonna go tense. You squeeze your shoulders tight. Your hand pauses for just a second before you resume brushing the horse's flank. I don't know why you're looking for me. Out of the corner of your eye, you see Rick whisper to Marlene. She shrugs at him, then turns to watch Matt. Well, at least she doesn't seem too upset. Matt takes a step closer to you. Now I step backwards like he scared me. Stand my ground and look at me in the eye. You tilt your head to the side and lock eyes with Matt. I must say I'm surprised. Surprised? After all, shouldn't you be looking for my sister? Do you want me to be looking for your sister? You look down, a blush creep over your cheeks. No. Why's that? Stick your chin out and look straight at him defiant. I said no, I don't want that. Matt takes a step closer. He's just inches away now. So what do you want me to do? The door of the barn bangs open. You jump back just seconds before Victoria strides into the shot. There you are. She slips her arm around your shoulder and pulls you to her side. You flinch ever so slightly. I was worried you got lost in the goat somewhere. Yes. No, not lost, just resting down the horses. I should go refill their feet. Hooper here was looking for you. You nod his direction, swelling hard as you make eye contact, then rush past him for the door. Cut. This is very good. We will adjust the cameras, continue the scene with Victoria and Matt. You move on to one side, pull out your phone, tapping the screen to life as a decoy. As slowly as you can, you inch closer to the executives, hoping to hear some of their whispered conversation. Actually, not nearly as confused as I expected. You must have just received the wrong version of the script. Which is upsetting, of course. Screwing up something so simple doesn't exactly inspire confidence. True, but you know how assistants are. Fair, and it's more important than working on set. Could be worse. Soon Marcus is ready to move on to the scene in the bedroom. Matt and Victoria take their places. Ahem. Begin! I lost track of you this afternoon, Hooper. Where did you... She is interrupted by the sound of a phone chiming. Who has done this? Who has not silenced the relentless drone on another phone? He turns to the executives, a furious look on his face. Another phone buzzes, then another. What is the meaning of this swarm of buzzes? We be sent by bees? Tisha pulls her phone out of her pocket. She glances at it and her face drops. Marcus, I think you're going to want to see this. As the two of them hold it over the screen, you feel your own phone buzz in your pocket. You pull it out to see a bunch of notifications from the notorious tabloid Dirty Hollywood. Oh my god. The cows have turned on nothing steals all. Oh boy. Victoria Fontaine secretly married her man bun Yogi. What? Salt in the C-list Matt Rodriguez says entire relationship with Alyssa Griffin is sham. Abandoning her way to the top, did Tasia decide to sleep with Ariana Spielman to get ahead? What the hell? They're the secrets we told in the Joshua Tree steam room. Someone leaked them. It wasn't me. There's no fourth headline. Somehow Dirty Hollywood printed everyone's steam room. Seriously? What? Now everybody's gonna suspect me. Somehow Dirty Hollywood printed everyone's steam room secrets except for yours. They're gonna assume. Everyone in the room turns to look at you. You go, guys, I know what this looks like. Oh, do you, Dakota? Because to me it looks like you sold us all out. Why'd you do it, Dakota? It wasn't me! We trusted you. It wasn't me! I swear I didn't tell anyone. Victoria laughs harshly and gives you a slow clap. Even now, committed to the part, you really are quite the actress, Dakota. You know what else you are? She takes another step towards you. A lying bitch! Before you realize what's happening, Victoria lunges at you. Whoa! Ah! She weaves her hands to your hair, yanking hard. Seriously? Victoria, stop. What? What is this madness? Marcus, control yourself. Tisha, control. Let's just talk about this. We talked enough, or at least she has. She lets go of your hair, you cover rubbing your scalp. She takes a step towards you, you stumble back. Say something! Say something! Please, Victoria, I swear I didn't leak. The sound of your voice just seems to make her matter. She steps forward again, her eyes blazing. You stumble backwards a few steps, trying to avoid her fury. Just stop lying! Matt grabs Victoria's arm, but she shakes him off. There has to be some other explanation for this. The explanation! She puts the finger in your chest, you stumble back again. It's standing! She walks towards you, teeth bared. Right here! She leans in and shows you hard. Your heel catches on a straight camera cord and you lose your balance. Ah! No, no! Before you can stop yourself, you've fallen over right through the painting! You have destroyed it! Dang. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I thought it was still in the wall, and the set designers can make another. Another? He makes a strangled squealing sound. Tasia ain't gonna help. You step out of the torn painting and point at one corner, trying to bring it back towards the other. See, it's not so bad. A little tape in. The piece you're holding rips away from the frame raggedly. Oh. This painting, the one you think the set designers can simply replace, is a priceless work of art. What do you mean? It was on loan from the Rijksmuseum in Holland. Oh no. It's an original Rembrandt. At the sound of the artist's name, Marcus throws his hands up in the air. This is it! The final sipping device! Marcus, what are you saying? First is the incompetence of the actors. Then is the evasion of these Piscillian and visionless bloodsuckers. Does he mean us? He so does. But this takes the, what is the word? What is the word? The cake? For the love of all that is holy, what would possibly be a cake? I don't know, actually. You, do not speak to me. None of you speak to me ever again. I will leave now. Should I get you a hotel or? No, I will leave this entire godforsaken country. I must return to Europe, where people still value art, value people. This is what I get for working with Americans. Dang, he threw the American card though. I'm done. I quit. He throws his hands up again and stomps off the set. Are you happy Dakota wasn't worth it? You pushed me! You pushed me! The tourist still looks murderous, but she now saw Matt and Tasia linger staring at you expectantly. I mean, though... Why does this have to happen? Matt, come on. You head over to Matt. Tasia shakes her head and walks off. Matt, you know, you have to know I never told anyone your secret. I want to believe you, really, but how else would they know all the things we said? They probably tapped into the steam room. There has to be some other explanation. They probably planted a bug. No, there isn't. They planted a bug. I know how these things work. I was wrong about you. You're just the same as everyone else in this town. Man. Grabs on her beat, shakes you off and walks away, head down. Soon the only people left on the side are you and the executives. What a complete disaster. I've heard the rumors, but this is so much worse than I anticipated. Please, explain. Oh, we're way past explaining. The movie's canceled. Dang. Everyone thinks you ratted them out to a gossip blog, and now the movie seems to be dead in the water. Can't you salvage your career and your friendships? Fine now in the next chapter. Oh, Red Carpet Diaries. Dang, I seriously wasn't expecting that at all. I seriously wasn't expecting. Oh my goodness, what are we gonna do? I mean, I have a feeling that someone, I don't know who, but I feel like someone planted a bug in the steam room so they could hear all of our conversations. But it's like, who? And even if we find out who, how are we gonna prove that that person planted a bug? How? How now? Anyways, so wow. I don't even know what to say anymore. So I'll see you guys next week for the next chapter of Red Carpet Diaries. Stay frosty. Bye bye.